You are already behind, and the scary part is you don't feel it yet. While you scroll, while you wait, while you tell yourself you'll learn AI later, the gap between people who use AI and people who don't is quietly turning permanent. This isn't a hype video. This is a survival guide for 2026, for someone starting from zero. No tech background, no experience, no confidence. Just the feeling that if you don't move now, you're done. Let me tell you a short story. In every major shift, the internet, smartphones, social media, there were two types of people. The first group said, "This looks complicated. I'm not ready. I'll wait." The second group said, "I don't understand this, but I'll touch it anyway." Guess who won every single time? AI is not a tool anymore, it's a layer. It sits on top of writing, thinking, planning, learning, business, school, money, and identity. If you avoid it, you're not staying the same. You're falling backward. The biggest lie beginners believe is that AI is for programmers or smart people. It's not. In 2026, AI is closer to a conversation than a machine. If you can type, you can use AI. The real skill isn't coding, it's thinking clearly and asking good questions. So here's the shift you need to make before anything else. Stop asking, "How do I learn AI?" and start asking, "What do I want help with?" Because AI doesn't replace effort, it multiplies it. If you have no direction, it amplifies confusion. If you have direction, it becomes dangerous in a good way. Step one is not tools. Step one is choosing a lane. Pick one area of your life where you feel weak, slow, or stuck. Studying, writing, making money, fitness planning, content, organization, anxiety, doesn't matter. One lane, not five, not everything. One. Most people fail here because they want AI to fix their whole life at once. That never works. Pressure creates clarity. Pick one problem you actually feel pain from. Now here's where beginners usually freeze. They think they need to learn prompts. You don't. Prompts are just instructions. If you can explain a problem to a human, you can explain it to AI. The difference is you must be honest and specific. Instead of saying, "Help me study," you say, "I'm 17, I have an exam in 2 weeks, I don't understand this topic. Explain it like I'm dumb and give me a daily plan." That's not a prompt hack. That's clarity. AI responds to clarity like fire responds to oxygen. The second mistake beginners make is treating AI like Google. Google gives you information. AI gives you structure. Don't ask it what something is. Ask it to think with you. Ask it to break things down, to compare options, to challenge your ideas, to create plans you can actually follow. In 2026, the people who win are not the smartest. They're the ones who delegate thinking properly. Now let's talk about fear because this is where most people secretly quit. The fear isn't that AI is hard. The fear is that it works. When you see how fast it can write, plan, explain, and improve things you struggled with for years, it creates a quiet panic. You realize the bottleneck was never the world. It was you. And that's uncomfortable. So people cope by saying AI is cheating or fake or dangerous or soulless. That's just ego trying to survive. The truth is simpler. AI doesn't remove meaning. It removes friction. And friction was never the point. So here's the simplest way to start using AI with zero experience. Every day for the next 7 days, open an AI tool and do one real task with it. Not learning about AI. Using AI. Day 1, dump your thoughts. Tell it exactly who you are, what you're trying to do, and what you're struggling with. Ask it to summarize you better than you can summarize yourself. Day 2, take something you hate doing and ask AI to make it easier. A plan, a checklist, a script, a schedule. Day 3, ask it to teach you something practical step by step, slowly like you're 12. Day 4, ask it to improve something you already made, a text, an idea, a routine. Day 5, ask it to roleplay, a coach, a strict teacher, a calm therapist, a ruthless critic. Day 6, ask it to challenge you, to point out blind spots, to tell you what you're avoiding. Day 7, ask it one question that actually scares you. If you do this, something shifts. You stop seeing AI as a tool and start seeing it as leverage. And leverage is what separates effort from results. Now let's be clear about something uncomfortable. AI will not save lazy people. It exposes them. If you don't act, AI just gives you better excuses. But if you act even imperfectly, AI compresses time. What used to take months now takes days. What used to take days now takes hours. This is why schools are confused, companies are scared, and individuals who move. Early feel quietly powerful. They're not louder, they're calmer, because they know something others don't. They know that in 2026, the new illiteracy is not being bad at math or spelling. It's being unable to think with machines. And thinking with machines doesn't mean outsourcing your brain. It means upgrading it. You don't need to master AI, you need to stop avoiding it. Touch it daily, use it clumsily, ask stupid questions. Let it reflect your thinking back to you. Over time, your questions sharpen, your standards rise, your output improves, and one day you realize you're no longer using AI. You're operating at a level that feels unfair to your old self. Here's the final thought, and this matters. In the future, there will be two kinds of people. Those who say, AI did this for me, and those who say, AI helped me do this. One sounds weak, one sounds dangerous. Choose which one you become now while it's still quiet, while nobody is watching, while starting from zero is still an advantage, not an excuse.